Okay. Let me just get around to this here. I will have everything set up here momentarily. I don't know why this wasn't capturing chained echoes. Why is it not capturing it? There we go. Alright. Yep, just making sure everything's working. Alright. Let's carry on with the story. Welcome on back to everyone on YouTube and everyone who will be watching the videos later, and to everyone at the stream. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. To the beginning, I'll kind of wait a few moments here as I'm running through the story. But, yeah. Oh, game decided to freeze there. The Vane be cursed. Look at this flock of monsters protecting their champion. Good. We have protection ourselves. Everyone is giving their best. Together we will defend Volandis. Be careful, an enormous beast is approaching. An enormous beast is approaching. Oh, is this going to be a string of fights? That thing is massive! Just another obstacle we will defeat. Engage, everyone. Oh, what is this? Crystals? What in the fudge? Act twice, healing, magic, physical, and question mark skills. Hold on. So act twice is natural. Healing, I imagine, is from green. Magic might be yellow? Physical is probably white. And then the unknown skills is probably red. Regardless, let's charge. Berserker mode. Let's offensive break, I think. Yeah. Attack mode. Otherworldly claws, okay. Gear 2. Piercer. Healing, magic, broken. Metal. Okay, so that one is for his physical attacks. That one's for his magic. That one's for his healing. Let's deal with the healing one first. Really? One hit? The worst luck possible. Of course. Repair all. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, let's just get rid of the healing crystal. 5,000 damage, lost his healing skills. Okay. I'm scared of what the broken crystal is gonna do. Crystal Guardian does nothing? Oh, okay, so we want to keep that one alive. Okay, weak to light and dark respectively. He's weak to wind. Repair all. Okay. I know, jumping straight into a boss. Crystal Guardian. Let's do this, and then next turn I'll switch into my otherworldly claws. Missed. Let's do this. Hornet Dance. The magic. 4 hits of that is good. That makes up for some of the damage we've been seeing before. We'll just have him focusing on DPSing them. Switch over to here, attack. Yeah, repair all. Hornet Dance, the magic crystal, again. do this. Zerk, I guess. We'll focus on the magic crystal. She doesn't have any. $652, 638, and he just got knocked down. And I don't have any revives. Crap. Okay. Will Piercer focus on the magic crystal? Otherworldly claws. Sienna's gear 0. We'll put her into gear 1. Finish off magic, please. Yeah. Okay. Blind salvo. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I did not handle this correctly at all. How do I do this? Now, if at all. Let's charge. Pray for 5 hits, I guess. Two. Otherworldly claws, yep, GG's. Okay. I did not handle that correctly at all. So, first attempt of Crystal Guardian ended kind of badly. I'm gonna retry the battle. Everything's fine there. Berserker. Charge. Nirvana. You're going to offensive break the Crystal Guardian. You will attack mode. Crystal Guardian does nothing, and then Nirvana again. So I guess we're doing magic. Focusing on that magic damage. That magic one. Well, no. Yeah, I guess magic. Weak to dark. Wild Slash? Yeah. Then Repair All. He uses Heal, which is only himself, which is fine. Okay, let's focus on the healing one next. She can do a leg sweep. Nirvana? Really? They survived that? And then heal. Okay, Wild Slash, wasting a turn to do that is kind of annoying. Blind Salvo. His next physical won't do as much. Repair All. Everyone's TP? Yeah, okay. We are Dark Shot on Healing Crystal. Missed. Otherworldly Claws, miss. Focus on the Healing Crystal, good. Everyone seems to be fine for damage, so let's do this. Yeah, sure, charge. You need to repair all again, which will be the rest of his TP, right? Yes. Glenn's back up to 60 some, so let's focus on that metal crystal. Crystal Guardian does nothing. Yeah. Wild Slash the metal crystal? Okay. She's charged, but we're gonna have to just do a regular attack here. Does nothing, and then swings. Okay. Not bad. Just gonna do a regular thing here. Back up to 60 some, so let's do this. Dark shot this so it goes down. Didn't realize that. Yeah, we'll blind Salva then. You need to offensive break. Does nothing on the second turn because of that. And now you can afford to just charge Hornet Dance and then Hornet Dance a second time. Where is he at? 72? Wind, right? Yes. Yeah. Does nothing on that second hit because of how that works. We'll defensive break. Charged Hornet Dance. And we're good. Long boss battles, man. Like, I get that it's an RPG, so it's gonna take longer due to the whole turn-based aspect, but still, holy moly. Long battles. This is your chance, Glenn. Use the Grand Grimoire. This is the third time I've held this stone. This time I will not hesitate. You did it. Volandis is saved? Are you alright, Glenn? Alright, Glenn? I've never been... You fools, what have you done? We only wanted to punish the thief, but with this you have sealed the fate of all Volandis. Volandis. Up there. Impossible. Oh, okay. What is this? Quite a big fireball. Have the Vayans summoned it? Only out of mercy to the people did we not directly summon this orb of fire. But now the thief and you, his collaborators, have signed your death sentence. We will bestow judgment upon Volandis. Do you really think we will surrender? We have the means to defeat you. Look. Is this the giant's ether? How is it visible? Grimoire is absorbing the champion's ether. Your schemes will come to an end. Schemes? Ha! You humans need someone to lead. Look at your little troop. You follow after everyone blindly and in good faith. The church, Marcus, the thief, you believed them all and were betrayed. But with the right leadership, this would not happen. Let me guess, you would be the perfect leaders? Spare us your sarcasm. Do you really think of the world in such a black and white manner? The church saves people's lives. They find cures for diseases, drive hunger out of the world. Every single human life is important to them. But are they truly white? We destroy this world every few centuries. We wipe people off the face of this planet. Are we truly black? We understand that you think we are the devil incarnate. We understand why humanity loves the church. But the truth is not so simple. We are still your allies. Everything we do not out of self-interest. Begone, false gods. Begone, false gods. They truly love their species, but they soon will have nothing more to tell. Woof. Who are you? I am an ambassador who shall invite you to the final battle. The Grand Grimoire is now strong enough. The key to the van is in your hands. Now Master Gawain waits you at the appropriate door. So Gawain wants us to finish all this? How dare he think he can command us? You should be grateful to him. Look above you. If not for my master, the massive ball of fire in the sky would already have crushed Volandis. He is sacrificing the remainder of his life to slow it down. But still, Volandis' days are numbered. Who are you, anyway? Show us your face. Gladly. What? My body is already buried, but with this armor, I now have a second chance. Wait, I recognize his voice. That took a surprisingly long time. Killian! That's Killian? What happened? What's it to you? Concentrate on what's important. Master Gawain and I are waiting for you at the door. It is located in the heart of this land, in the center of the former Magic Academy of Nissa. Burn down the puppeteer. Come and finish the van. Killian! This worldly tyranny has come to an end, but the gods are still sitting on their immortal throne. Let us act. Okay. The final battle has come. We kill the van and destroy this inferno in the sky. Then peace will finally return. A true peace in all Volandis. Unfortunately, all of this is still just a dream. At the moment, this fireball is raging over our heads, and I don't quite think we have time to take a siesta. Sienna is right. We have to act. We are heading for Madeline. Maybe she has opened the gate to Nissa. Final battle awaits. Everyone, make your preparations. Sir Glenn, King Frederick is dead, and Tarn stays without a sovereign, but the Tarinian soldiers around the land won't yield so easily, yet. Expect no reasoning if we meet them in battle. I understand, Ferran. Thank you. I understand, Ferran. Thank you. Repeating it just to make sure I read it correctly. What are you doing here this late? Glenn, are you okay? Yes, everything is fine. You're doing it again. Stop shutting everyone out. Do I do this often? Quite so. I'm still trying to sort out my memories. The deeper I get, the greater my responsibility feels. I'm one of the oldest lines, you know. I lived my first life thousands of years ago. I saw the Harbinger rage over Aldrea and how the van sealed it. Those images are as if they are from a dream, a nightmare. Since time immemorial, I have had so many dreams, so many memories, beautiful dreams and nightmares alike. All the people in these dreams, the ones I loved, the ones I hated, they are all gone. I have lost so much. Yet, I need to go forward. I must not stop. The mission must continue. The church sees me as a saint. The Leonard Order as a special maiden. It is... I understand. And because of this, you think you are different from us. That's why you constantly try to carry the burden alone and solve problems by yourself. What do you mean by that? You sacrifice yourself so that others won't suffer. I overestimate you. You overestimate me. Have you forgotten already? When we fled Kindreld, you volunteered to give yourself up to your brother so you would let us live. I remember. And I also remember that it didn't work and you almost died on the Aurora. Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean it as a compliment. You need to stop trying to do everything on your own. Our opponents are beings who have the power of gods. The only way we can win is if we stick together. You are no different than us. You cry, you laugh, you hope, you worry. We are your friends and comrades, and you are an important part of us. Share with us your burden, and we will topple every obstacle. You want me to open up to you? But I'm scared. You will all die, and I will continue living. I will be all alone again. I know what you mean all too well. I was married and had kids in my previous lives. It hurts to think about how they are all dead now. But would I rather have never met my wife and had no children? That emptiness would hurt so much more. Look deep inside of you. Was it all worth it? Thank you, Glenn. That is exactly what I needed to hear. You are right. Nothing is more scary than an empty heart. One more Grimoire shard. Ha 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 ha. If it is to be believed that I unlocked absolutely everything on each character's skill trees, I still have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I still have at least 12 bosses left in the game that I could find and defeat. Not counting a potential ultimate super boss after the fact. We'll get critical. We'll just finish everyone's thing here. We'll get his agility. Get her critical. Get you. I think it has to be attack here. For her, she's maxed out that, so let's raise all revive targets with 10% of max HP. It's a lesser version of her ultimate, which is good. Still good. Iron Will, until next turn, user will survive any damage with 1 HP self. Comrades help. Using healing skills on user will heal 25% more HP for 9 turns. Okay. Let's get the attack up. He's not really built as a proper tank anyway here. Elemental resistance by 25 for 5 turns. Yeah, we'll grab that. Thrall's being able to give elemental resistances is pretty good. Counter attack. 30% chance to counter single target physical attacks with an attack. Considering. Yeah. She only has the mind left to grab, which isn't huge. Too huge. Raises defense and mind by 3% for every monster aggroing, so every monster focused on him, he gets 3% more defense and mind. That's not bad at all. Counter cure, counter mind up. Warcry, HP drain. Drains HP from enemy with every hit. That's good. Rob, I still don't know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing with him. But he exists. Planet Killer. Attack. Mind. Critical. I guess save TP? No. Silver Lining, maybe. Yeah, okay. Then we'll see everybody's things here. Whoop. Maxed there. As far as we're concerned. Nothing there. 45 and she needs 50. Oof. 45 and you need at least 160. Okay. 129 in, yeah, no, okay. 12, okay, 85, okay, 86, 145, nope, 109, nope, and then 156, which isn't enough, okay. Anybody else to quickly grab before we're doing the shenanigans? No information. Alright. Oh. Shoot. What? Oh, flower fields are perpetua. I finally got every single chest. I didn't even realize I have 121 now. Nice. Which means I can get the monument. Claim and claim. What's the monument do for me? It's probably a key item, right? No, it isn't. What the heck is it? It's not that. It's those. What is the monument? Bye-bye, that, key cards, banner key, miner's key, Norgan's key, purple flame, temple key, rusties, the rusty gear, soul furnace, termina cave, human language, tome of fiends. Interesting, I have a monument and I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna search this up really quick here. What is that called? Reward board. Chain stays the same. One thing to note though is if your characters are on or approaching 999 SP, any additional SP claim for rewards will be lost on them, so of course spend it first. No, just claim them as you go. It is by far the easiest way to gain levels, quote unquote. You'd be doing yourself a huge disservice if you left them to claim later, yeah. Just claim the rewards. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Just a statue that will sit at the top of your clan base for looks, completely cosmetic as far as I am aware. Really? That's it? Are you kidding me? That's all it does? I don't have to work on the reward board anymore, and that's the reward I get? It's just something that sits at the top of my clan base? After my training in Dorval with Sir Isaac of the Dusk Blue, I didn't have any adventures. The life with the Soba was pretty uneventful. I wish the circumstances of my people had been different, but right now I'm glad to be able to experience this adventure with you. An adventure with a happy end. Everything will turn out well. I've been thinking. You and Linhay may have lived more than one life, but you're still the same as you were at the beginning of our journey. No, that's not true. You've grown, even before your memories returned. Linhay lost her naivete and you became more confident. The journey changed you. I wonder if I've grown, too. He has. Are you kidding me? A monument for the greatest explorer in all of Eldraria. He was the first one to successfully cartograph Alandus and release a comprehensive encyclopedia of its flora and fauna. The one and only Vesta. There's some text added at the bottom. How dare you take all the credit? We completed that damn reward board for you. Sienna. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is actually really funny. I believe that our feelings have their own set of memories. Sometimes, when I have forgotten the mountainous Arnsreich, I still feel a strong homesickness when I look at the mountain ranges here. I miss my home. When we are through with the mission, Micah and I will return home. Yeah, they haven't really even been used. I mean, Micah's been used because she's, as a party member, because she's, you know, actually pretty darn strong. But other than that, like, there isn't really... Yeah. Oh, plot armor for, what's his name? Okay. I can throw that plot armor onto him. Silver Bolero, which is probably going on to Linnae, but maybe it's going actually. Well, is it going on to Linnae or is it going on to Mica or Sienna? It might go on to Mica because I think she has lower health. Regardless, yeah. I could have put on Charm of the Learner, which gets 2 times the additional SP into a character's pool, but I mean, there's so many abilities that are just that don't seem worth rushing, even though it is possible that I should probably rush them. How much money do I have? How much? Clothes and robes 9, light and heavy armor 9, earthworm scalp. How do I get that? Earthworms at Nissa. Okay. Deluxe pom-pom at Nissa. Is the rest of the stuff Nissa? Arthros in Fjord Woods. And Two-Headed Wyvern, Magic Academy of Nissa. Okay. I'm gonna search up how to get Arthros. See Arthros. Arthros. Because someone else better at the game might be able to help you beat them at a lower level. After the beating turtle, run around the wooden bridges on the left area without leaving the woods or teleporting. You cannot teleport. After beating Excalibur, run north to Tormund, east from the area in front of the city gates. Then climb the bridge and move to the southwest. Okay. So I can't teleport. Let's go there and start this then. I have to go to Fjord Woods here, because this will be the quickest way of getting over there. And I can't use sky armors, which is gonna make this fight potentially a pain when I get around to it. I'm doing the prerequisite fight and then, yeah, the rest. Super easy enemies. I should be able to just kind of boof, done. What are they weak to? Wind. So wind jump should kill them there. Yep. Bad luck charms and so on. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get rid of these guys. I guess Falling Dragon. Cross/1, I guess. Wind jump? Nope. I guess water jump then. Still does enough to kill them. That's fine. Anyway, I have to run around this 3 times, I think, right? That's 1, 2, and 3. Defeat this, we'll all break it. Physical resist, great. We'll strength dance then. For the offensive buff. What's it weak to? Water. So, water thrust. And then you can heroic ode. I don't think we need to worry about that. X slash should be fine. It won't. Oh, okay. Just won't hit in general. That's considered a physical attack. Let's. Do I have a way of. All break. Let's. Huh. He doesn't have a way of hitting this. I don't think you do either. No, he doesn't. I guess shield all? Huh. Okay, well... Water thrust? Yeah. Alright, now we have to head up, over, and onto the bridge. Without teleporting. Which is going to involve a fight with one of the dragon groups, I think. Let's see if we can't manipulate that a little. So that we can just escape past them. And the only reason I'm doing this, by the way, is so that I can get all of the deals. I'm not focusing on the reward board anymore. I'm just focusing on the deals, because I know the deals will have stuff that I will want. That I want. Or need, potentially even need. Yeah, alright. We'll all break this guy so he's not doing a ton of damage. 803 damage to him though. Paralyze somebody, that's annoying. We'll heroic ode then. Paralyzed her, right? That's not a stun though. So I should be fine to just Heaven's Tear or whatever else. Yeah, we'll Strength Dance. Sure, Attack Stance. Okay. I am definitely strong enough to not have to worry about the Earth Dragons anymore. Yeah. Nope, I have to fight them. Alright. Strength Dance. It's my opener, Attack Stance. They aren't weak to anything. So... maybe just Water Thrust here. Wind Breath, that, okay. Heroic Ode. Falling Dragon. Cross Slash one. Rising Dragon. I guess. No, Tiger Punch is gonna do more. Starts Tiger combo and leaves the other one incomplete, but oh well. And we'll just Wind Jump. No, I made a mistake. Why did I do that? We'll just Earth Drums then. Boom. Alright. Dragon Spore. I don't think I've gotten a Dragon Spore yet. So that's interesting. That could be quite interesting. Yeah, alright. Hold on. I have to check her all around here to to make sure. We'll go for cash here. Anchor master wouldn't be bad, though. I think I have enough of everything else. Okay. Another anchor master, okay. And neither of the other ones was good. Were any good. Purity 3 defense up. Purity 3 defense up. And none of the rest is good. Purity 3 or higher is what you're looking for, generally speaking, for the crystals. I know I haven't really been talking about those, I've just been knowing what to do, or which ones are good, but yeah. That's generally what you're looking for. It's Purity 3 or higher. Purity 5 is huge. Purity 4 is insane. Purity 4 is crazy. There we go. Arthros. Seems to be a single enemy, so I'll just do this. All break. Probably well in the way of over leveled for this. Water thrust. Physical evade maneuver, okay. Well, strength dance, because our attackers are suddenly now incapable of hitting, I think. It's got evade. Tiger combo, may as well. Tiger rush. And water thrust. Done. Hairy crown. Is that what I needed for the deal? I don't know if that's what I needed for the deal or not. Either way, let's head to Tormund to turn this in and see what we get for defeating Arthros. Hello there, Pissed Arthros' reign over the Fjordwoods is finally over. Repair kits, exchange parts, and 1500 alms. Arc. I'm so used to calling it alms from the beginning of the series, even though it is arc. City of Nissa. No, I want to go here, because I want to see if I can go back to Ramenos Tower. Because there was supposed to be a way for me, yes, Ramenos Tower. There's supposed to be a way for me to head down that I wasn't allowed to do before. Because there is a thing that says locked from the other side, right? Let's do this so that we actually move faster. Okay, not here. So not there. Oh, of course we would have enemies hanging out. Great. You know what? I'll come back. I don't feel like doing that right now. I feel like dealing with them. What else? Let's head here. Check merchant. Also check weapons. Titan leather. Why does she not have Maltat on? That would have probably helped us a few times before. Knightly sword. That would be better if it was upgraded. Same with Tekko. Same with the Puckle gun. I never upgraded his gun spear. No wonder he did so little damage. Opal Amulet, Tachi, Great Sword, Belit's Bow, Hall, crappy cards. Can I upgrade anything? No. No. Need Mithril ore for those. No. 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 Yeah. I need a ton of Mithril ore. Let's see here. Journal. No. Item. Loot. No. Looking for Mithril ore. Mithril ore. Blue and red clock spiders and Empyrean. Okay. Is that Fjord Woods? The Empyrean, is that Fjord Woods? I can't remember. Is it? No, it isn't. It's Shambhala. It's here. Shambhala. Yeah. Thought I would have to do the puzzle again. Alright. Oh. I don't know what these carrots taste like. Fishing is supposed to be the way to get food called fish. I have been sitting here for over 2,000 years and have not caught anything yet. Am I doing something wrong? That's cute. Not like cute, but it's, you know, generally cute. Alright, let's see here. We are at... just left 3, so where's 3? There. Okay. Let's take a look around. Silver apes. That guy. Still gotta go find more of the clock spiders. Probably walked right past them, didn't I? Probably, considering they might just be over in... yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's a forced thing, huh? I'm gonna teleport back to Shambhala. This is a little bit of a nuisance to do, but I can definitely do it. Teleport back to Shambhala, doing this. We end up here. Yeah. So I don't have to backtrack through Shambhala, right? But, yeah. Right. I think our right side is the combat trial. Effectively combat trial. Which means red and blue. Yep. Red and blue. Alright, you're on. Oh, she doesn't have the pilfer. That's fine. She didn't have pilfer on, that's fine. Shouldn't have, I should not have expected her to. Alright, they should be all weak to water? Yes, water. Well, they're not resistant to earth, so let's just ballad. Surprisingly taking very little damage. Which, some of them. Strange. Probably just a matter of luck, though, right? Let's Tiger Punch this one. Kaboom. You can cross slash this one. Boom, boom, boom. Tiger Rush. Big damage. 440 is supposedly big damage. I wouldn't know. Water Thrust. Hey, another Mythrol. I got 3 out of that. I probably need way more, so let's just continue on. Because of... Switch out that with Pilfer. Pilfer has a 100% chance right now because it's maxed. It's maximum. Can I steal from... Hold on, can I steal from them? Or not a matter of if I can steal, but more so what would I end up stealing? Red and blue clocks. Oops. Should be right around here. There. Item drops. Doesn't say about anything about stealing from them. So I imagine that means that anything could be stolen from them, the mechanical eye or the mithril. Regardless, I need to take a break, so I'm going to leave you with the music for a moment, and I will see you in a few minutes. Well, potentially longer. Depends. I might have dinner as well, if it's ready. Anyway, see you in a bit. Oh, sorry. Gotta mute myself first. Alright, and I am back. Let me just turn that on here. Why is it refusing to capture it now? Are we good? There. Yep. Alright. Let's carry on then. Switch her out for Pelver. Start with red. Nothing to steal. Okay, so you can't steal from them. That's what it is. Got it. I have Water Strike on this guy. Why am I not using that? Water's Rust. Dragon Fang. Got an eye instead of Mithril. Dragon Fang. 2. Water's Rust. Switch over to her. Crest Transform. Curious what the transform will do here. Water Thrust. Water Strike. Can steal from him. Rayon Fiber. 278 damage with that, and then 141 from her. Okay. There. Rusty Gear. I didn't get any Mithril from that, which is annoying, to say the least. How much Mithril do I have now? Good question, let's check. 6. That should be enough for at least one full upgrade. Like the cards, maybe. Anyway. I'm gonna save here. Yeah. Then we'll continue. Can I just go back? No, I can't. I have to teleport out and then go on to the ship. So I'm supposed to head to where? Oh, City of Nissa. Okay. Right. Yeah. I think I might... I've done pretty much everything in the game as far as I'm aware. And there's no side quests that have popped up. So I'm going to choose to believe that all I have left to do is the ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapons. Woof, woof. Madeline, what happened here? How terrible. Let me see to her wounds. She really succeeded in opening the gate. What happened? A group of bandits appeared. Apparently, they followed us when we arrived here together. After I opened the gate, they overpowered me and headed deeper into Nissa. And there was no sign of them? Where the heck would they have been hiding? Bandits, huh? Somehow I have a bad feeling. Thanks. I'm fine now. You should still rest properly. Oh dear, what a terrible situation. The gate to Nissa stands open and I have no strength to explore the mysteries that lie ahead. You will have your chance. We, on the other hand, must hurry. Glenn is right. We need to go. Fine. Don't break anything and don't scare Asnadiel. We will make sure to leave everything untouched for you. See you later, Madeline. Oh, how I wonder what the others are discovering around every corner in there. Huh? Who's there? What is the church doing here? Interesting. Nissa. So this is a legendary university city of Nissa that my master used to tell me about. Yep, but it has changed a lot. Let me guess, a little less humanity? Ah. Oh dear, another memory flash? No, it's different. Ah. What did you do? I don't know. Are those ghosts? Oh my. Well, maybe we should hurry. This cave is spacious, so we can easily call our sky armors here. Come on, let's go. We can call them. Can we fly? We cannot fly. Look at this wonderful fountain. It was just finished the other day. Townfolk. Interesting. Originally, only the students lived here. Since they came from wealthy backgrounds, they had a lot of money to spend. So it happened that more and more ordinary people moved here and offered their services. These people, in turn, also had needs, and, well, that's how the city grew. Interesting. Kind of inching along here because I don't really want to have to worry about too much of this. Too much of this. Is there any kind of opening to the left or right here? No. Okay. There's another alleyway. No, I can't enter there. There are still monsters here. Fairly clearly still monsters here. Let's use this because we are faster moving with these. Two-headed wyvern. Okay. A head and then a face on their chest. That's a clever interpretation of a two-headed wyvern. Of, well, two heads in general, let's be honest. Repair all so that we aren't sent into overdrive. And then attack mode. We'll be sent into overdrive, but only barely. Okay. That is a lot more damage than I was expecting out of those things. What are they weak to? Wind. So we'll Hornet Dance here. Kaboom. Inact Extender. What? And it's purple. Defensive break. And since they're weak to wind, boom. Oh, I didn't do the gear 2 with him. Oh well. And then human killer. Okay. Let's check in here then. Orichalcum. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna head upwards here, maybe? Maybe. We need a key to proceed. There's a bronze marking. Okay, so a bronze key is required there. Let's continue with our sky armors. Clearly they intended for that. Okay, weak to water. At least that's something we can immediately handle. Who's moving next? Oh, all three of them. Okay. So, right. Defensive break then. Gear 2, water shot immediately. Ow, ow, ow. Gear 2, berserker. Gear 2, Hornet Dance. 3 hits, I see, pretty good. Okay, he's gone, that's not great. Repair all. Oh man, this is gonna be a slog, isn't it? This is gonna be a super slog to get through here, isn't it? Hornet Dance. It's really not that much damage, dude. Drone attack, maybe? Regular attack here. Hornet Dance. 1, 2, 3. Piercer. Okay, there we go. Okay. And there's a key there. Well, okay, the one had a bronze marking. There's a bronze marking there as well. Okay, so both of those require the bronze key. The silver key is apparently up here. All day long, I see one carriage after another leaving the city. They're all coming from the academy. I wonder what's going on there. Sword and Shield 500. We're already moving on to the 500s. Okay, that's not terribly amazing. Well, that's actually really scary to see, to be honest. You're too late. Next time try to be faster than me, sucker. BB. P.S. Yes, I took the time to rebuild the stone pile in front of the entrance in order to further crush your expectations. I'm trying to think who BB is. And if, like, I could have prevented them from ever showing up and being a thing, right? 5 out of 5 collectibles, wow. Congratulations, me. It doesn't even matter, really. 3 two-headed dragons. Or wyverns. Okay. Sure. Berserk mode. Charge, I guess. Repair all. Attack mode. Ow. Kaboom. Ow. Ow. Bad breath. Really? Of all the attacks they could have carried over from that game? From that series? They chose bad breath? Are you kidding me? Oh no, dude. You have to be kidding me here, dude. This is so not good. Leg sweep. Really? It missed both? Oh, right, blind. Okay, no, not water, wind. Get rid of them. Light shot. Because you can then still hit. Bad breath again. Piercer. Okay. Why? I am... Ay ay ay. Okay. Bowgun. Yeah. Bowgun 500. I better find literally pretty much every single thing, otherwise this is gonna be so painful. Okay, time to see what's guarding the silver key, because you know it's not gonna be easy. We need a key to proceed. There's a silver marking. Okay. So I need the silver key to proceed to actually make progress there. I need the bronze key for 2 of the cave asterisk that are here. Okay, this is the market, so... What? Nissa is now one of the largest cities in Eldrea. People from different time periods who have all been trapped here in that weird cosmic state. Till now, there were only a few mining villages on Melendez. Here and there, maybe a fishing village existed. At the construction of Nissa, these villages grew. Now Melendez has 3 big harbor cities, Tormund, Varenshire, and Varnsport. Cool. Well, that's the origin story of those places, huh? Nissa led to their uprising. Uprising? Maybe uprising is the right word? Probably not. Bronze marking, really? Diamond rapier. That's gotta be much better. Oh, barely better. Because I can't upgrade it. Can't upgrade it. I don't think I've even... No, I have. Right? There is that. This is the place that had the fire. I recognize this. This is the place that had the fire. From Glenn when he was a firefighter. I just got an ether cannon, right? That is for you. 500, so that's a huge upgrade because I missed where the 400 one was, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Huh? Oh, okay. Ow. Guess we go through the same cycle. Charge. Attack mode. Berserk mode. Repair all. Earthquake. No, don't. No, not a second earthquake. Dang it. Dang you, dude. Okay, who's going next? You? Let's see if we can't get max hits. Okay. That'll help. Confidence. Have confidence. Ay. Confidence my team isn't gonna get absolutely nuked here now. Yeah, another double whatever just kills the entire team here, by the way. Another double earthquake just kills the entire team. Okay. Good. We're good then. Hornet Dance. Got 4. And we're good. Just barely. But we are good. We need better bodies. Any chance I'm gonna get better bodies? Or is that not gonna happen? Forest. It's the park. Sometimes the trees start to burn for no apparent reason. Something is wrong with the ether that flows here in Nissa. It somehow ignites with the smallest spark. I think that's the perfect subject for my doctoral thesis. Fake grapes. Huh. Oh, there's the purple piglins. Let's check elsewhere and see if we don't... Light armor bonus, sure. HP up, sure. Nope. Bronze marking again, so that's another bronze key requirement. Okay, onward with the piglins then. Well, falling dragon here. I'm not afraid to do this, especially considering how little damage we did to them. Weak to fire. Hey, let's do a fire jump, see how much damage each hit does. 500-ish? That's not bad. It's actually pretty good. We're on dragon combo, so rising dragon. Boop, boop, boop. Final blossom. Should take them out. Yep. Deluxe pom-pom and a modal fiber. Alright. Let's check over here first. Yep. There's a way to get in the water. Don't bother there. I see that guy and I am terrified. Yeah, we'll go another HP up boost. HP up. Do you see the bubbles? I think we can take a dive here. A dive there. Okay, so we can dive there. Alright. And we can dive, I guess, only here. Is there another dive spot? No. So, unintentionally doing progression again. Because I think those guys are blocking... They are. They're blocking a chest. I'm sorry, is that 6 enemies? Or is that 2 different fights? They're also blocking a golden chest part specifically, which means it's either going to be a weapon, a piece of armor, or... who knows? How am I supposed to get there? Well, actually, I didn't really do too much exploring, did I? So, I mean... yeah. Let's check over here first, before I go running off to try and figure that out. Let's vigor dance here, just survivability's sake, because I don't know what these guys are about. Oh, it's only 2 enemies, okay. Blemyai. Blemye. Weakness, weak to light, so we're immediately switching out to you. Light sword. And we'll all break this one. 100 damage, Shadow Vestige. I'm gonna presume that has a chance of causing doom. Considering how that happened, or acted. Shadow Visage. Cross slash, no, attack stance. Ow. Tiger Rush. Another light sword. Heal all, because I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk anything. Cross slash. Sure, Final Blossom. Summon heal. Number of summons times 60. There's only 2, so it's going to be a 120 heal. I just realized how potent that is. That is actually pretty crazy. Tiger Punch. Cross Slash. Boom, boom, boom. You don't have access to light, but you can still attack. Cause he didn't really have anything to do. Deadly Stagger? Oh no. That's a mechanic now? I knew regular stagger. I didn't realize deadly stagger was as written on the box. Jeez. Diamond armor. Glenn has really high survivability. Silver Bolero. Yeah, let's give her the Silver Bolero. Then, who else uses? Oh, Sienna. Get that. Do I just continue pushing him as the tank? It's only 10 health. 10 health, 5 defense, 5 mind. Okay. It's only 3 health there. 1 defense and 1 mind. And 2 mind, sorry. And so with him it's going to be the same. Which means Glenn's getting the biggest upgrade out of it. And Tom Key plot armor. He probably doesn't need the can machine anymore. I kind of given up on that for him. Leyline. What are you using? Scholars. And you're using Leyline. Okay, just have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's go see about finding this spot that I can go into the water from. I imagine it's probably in the cave and then I somehow come out somewhere else. Anyway. Yeah. See about here. Can't cross there. Caterpillar, by the way. Another Nissa material. I don't know how many I've actually already picked up or not. Or whatnot. Alright. Rubber duck. Okay. Excuse me. Don't know why my throat suddenly had some bad phlegm there. Okay, we're here. Which is crystal thing, an elixir, and then this. Purity 4. I'm starting to think I should go and get people some stuff. Like actually apply crystals to their armor, their equipment. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, do I even want to attempt for the... Hold on, I'm going through shock at the fact that there's 5 piglins. Water strike? No, fire strike. 11, 19 damage. Whirlwind. Ow. Fire jump. Whirlwind. Ow. Rolling stone. Okay, you're immediately healing all. It does not matter. You're healing. You are not buffing. You are healing. Dragon combo. Rising dragon. Fire strike this piglin. Rolling stone out. Okay, well, she has full bloom. Let's do that then. Ow. Ew. Fire jump, I guess. Life thread? What does that do? Ballad of the Earth. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, okay, that's what that does. Got it. Let's try to take its toll. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Angel Wing Victor. Okay, now you're free to take out, I think, your own? Hopefully that's her own? Yes. And then you can attack. Then you can attack. Lightsride takes its toll, but Victor is still alive. Wow! These enemies are pulling out all the stops. Holding nothing back. Phew, another grave finished. They should stop with the donations. It's a mess. People are not aware that the ether donations they are doing at the Academy are not quite so harmless. Every 100th person dies, but well, for money, people become deaf and blind. Become deaf and blind. Okay. That's interesting. A little bit. The van. You really dare to oppose us, humans. I think their knees are shaking now that we are approaching. Fools, you do not know reason. Haven't you realized it yet? Remember, what is the goal of the Church? Ever since Marcus took control, they have been trying to free the Harbinger. They wish to summon death upon Eldroya, and yet at the same time they provide prosperity to the whole world. We, on the other hand, have imprisoned the Harbinger and do not want him to return. Yet we destroy the human race again and again. How can you make sense of all this? I don't understand what you're getting at. Of course not, because everyone is fooling you, child. Have you ever wondered where the Harbinger is sealed? What his prison is? With our magic eons ago, we did not lock him in a physical prison. The prison where the Harbinger has been waiting for his return is the Maelstrom. The ether of the dead are the bars of his cage. What does that mean? Can it be? Remember the shells at Magnolia's? The amount of ether in the Maelstrom is limited. The more people that are alive at the same time, the weaker the prison of the Harbinger becomes. That's why the Church makes sure that life is created. That's why we make sure that enough ether keeps flowing back. That's what the monsters in the Church's laboratories are for? That's why that lump of flesh has to have so much energy stored in it? They're draining the Maelstrom to free the Harbinger? Do you understand now? We have been your allies all this time. Turn back. Let us continue our work. Then call back your orb of fire. No, Linnae. Glenn? One way or another we have to stop the van. It can't be right for them to destroy humanity over and over again. What other choice is there? How many centuries have passed without a weapon being found against the Harbinger? Without us, more and more humans will be born. The Maelstrom will run dry and his cage will break, while you are still as helpless as in the beginning. Why is that? It's because you've systematically been throwing humanity back into the dark for millennia. Millennia. All technological progress dies. How will we ever find a weapon like that? The risk is too great. No, we're not going to let that happen. If it costs that many lives, we would rather take the risk. I am convinced that humanity will find a weapon if given the chance. Glenn, you're right. If we don't try, we'll never know if we could develop a weapon. Our goal is clear. The van's eternal cycle of destruction must find an end. Foolish children. But we understood. Stand. Reasoning with your kind is folly. It always has been. Has been. It really has been when you think about it, just historically. Like, we keep making the same mistakes and the same garbage, I guess you could say. Are they protecting a chest? They are. A small chest. I don't know why they would be protecting a small chest. But, eh. Let's open her on one of the purple figures. Let's try to take them out as quickly as possible here. No holding back. Ultra move. Excuse me, by the way, for probably if you heard any, like, kind of muted sound, like, weird sound. Muted burp, maybe? I don't know what else to call it. Row code. Everyone else is doing the damage right now. Okay, that actually terrified me for a second. Let's strength dance. Probably shouldn't be, but hey, let's strength dance. Before you can apply life thread. 1390. Damage keeps going up. Can she even afford? Yes, she can. We'll use it on him. Whirlwind, sure. Shielding Mazurka. Because nobody is actually at low health. You're weak to light, so let's have you attack here. There we go. Tiger Rush. 2640. Shadow Visage. The fact that those are doing 0 damage is terrifying me because it's not applying an effect either. Right? All Heaven's Tier here. Yeah, we'll Final Bloom. 1361. Fire Strike? No, we're gonna cross slash then. Boom, boom, boom. You're blind, but that doesn't mean you can't hit because of, you know, other things. Tiger Punch. Kaboom. Heaven's Tier. 989 damage. Ether Killer. Oh. Oh, they're gonna be ethers, aren't they? They're gonna be counted as ether. The Vayan are gonna be counted as ether. Once we're done here, we will return home. What do you do for a living? Martial arts training. I would have thought it would be something to do with food. That's just what my parents do. When you're in the middle of puberty, you're doing the opposite. The opposite. So, exercise instead of eating, right? Instead of just focusing on eating, it's doing exercise or whatever instead. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's where this leads. I haven't found the silver keys. I haven't even found the bronze key yet, which is something to consider. Earthquake. Ow, ow. We can afford one more person to go into attack mode. Everyone else has to go here. Charge. This is going to put us into overdrive again. Thank goodness, because we have a person using Piercer here. They're going to put us into overdrive, so that's going to do extra damage. What were they weak against? Water, so Sheeta can't do anything with her thing. Water shot. 6343. Repair all. Piercer. That's another down. Hornet Dance. 5 hits again. That's not bad at all. Jeez. Keep hitting like that, shit. And we'll be able to do a lot more here. Alright, hopefully another weapon? Paris 500. Who's using Paris? Kerberos, Merlin, Agamemnon. Oh, is Paris? Yeah, Paris is this one. More magic, less defense, less crit, more HP. I'm gonna hold out in hopes that I find a Kerberos 500. Just a few more days and we're done. Through the Ether donations, we have enough energy to execute the plan. Okay, what plan? Yeah. The plan, but like what plan? A knightly sword, okay. It's a good thing I didn't actually buy one. That's just the second knightly sword I've come across. Oh. Okay, that's just another key required thing. Yeah. Silver marking, yep. Alright. Hold on. Oh, just noticed the bot. Screw off. There was a bot advertising a site that is pretty much guaranteed to get you banned. What the hell is this beast? Is this beast? It's huge. That's the true king Asnadio. Better be quiet or you'll wake him up. So what you're telling me is I shouldn't do this. Need a key to proceed. There's a bronze marking. So that's guaranteed going to be a super boss. Alright. Gold marking. Okay. So we can't go any further here. Can't even go back. We are well on schedule. The symbols in the wine cellars are almost finished. Once the magic circle is completed, we can start with the procedures. Okay. Well, we came over here for sky armor. That we're not even going to be using. Really. Potentially. So, yeah. Great. Hey, at least it was, you know, fairly reasonable. So I need bronze keys, silver keys, and gold keys in order to do stuff. Okay. How do I get over there? Was there a jumping spot I couldn't see when I was over there? Hold up. Let's head back over, because I feel like there must have been a jumping spot that I didn't notice. Oh yeah, it's a jumping spot. Okay. In order to get to that. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, and it's from here. Okay. Strength dance, everyone. Fire thrust the purple pig. Piglin. We'll do this to lower their defenses and their attacks, but I mean, Heroic Ode. Do I do Falling Dragon? No, I can do Tiger Punch. I'll do Tiger Punch on this guy. I can afford to do Tiger Punch. We'll attack stance here. Tiger Rush to do even more damage. She can Fire Thrust this pig leader, take them out. Shielding Mazurka. Alright, now you can Fire Thrust, Fire Strike for an near instant kill. Alright, Full Blossom. Death Stagger? Okay. So he's forced to switch out. Okay. He's forced to switch out on his turn. Otherwise he suffers from a very big problem. Yeah. Lose that Death Stagger there, Rudd. And we'll just stab. Heal all. Be safe. Hiya. Heaven's Tear. And we're good. 6 Blood Eye. Hey, skill level up. And Rainbow. Literally rainbow. A ranged weapon for shooting arrows. Doesn't give you any description other than that. Huh. And it's 1 point better than Belit's bow fully upgraded. Well, better is better, at least. At least it isn't worse until upgraded, like the others. Hold up. There we go. Okay. What was up here again? Just those? Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, let's head back through the market. Too bad you can't actually fly. Imagine if you were to do actual proper flying. That would wake his Nadiel and then you would get, you know, super bossed to death. Anyway. But anyway, that's not the plan here. I guess we're going through number 1. Yes, we're going through room 1, which means all the way back here. No. Wait, yes? Question mark? Or is this a no? No, it's a no. Because I just went into the building instead of actually going across. Or is this... one of these two is for the church. Either this one or the one that was before. Seem happy today, is it because... what? Yes, that's exactly the reason. Woof. What's going on, Cress? Oh, there's another ghost. La 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 la. She's trying to cover the fact that she's terrified of ghosts. There's another ghost. There's another ghost. Oh no. But it's still, admittedly, is a tiny bit funny. Hey, 3 Titan leather. I can upgrade 2 things. Maybe just 1. Potentially just 1. Even just 1. Let's head up, maybe first. There's a lot of money to be made in Nissa. I'm going to open a bakery here. 3 purity, 3 purity, 5 purity. Okay, that's most definitely going to be a fight. And this is a fight, just outright. Okay. What time is it for me? Almost 10? That's fine. I just realized I had a thing that I was supposed to be doing with the buddy. Yeah. Let's see if they're on Torum yet. Because I kind of screwed up there. Okay, looks like they might have cancelled. I'm just gonna check. I'm just going to check. In the meantime. Starting at 8 p.m. their time, but their stream hasn't gone on yet, so I'm wondering about that statement. Ow. Okay, repair all. Target this one since they're going next. Hornet Dance. Nice. That's ridiculously good. Wind shot them. And then we can repair all. Okay. Alright. Your next most recent coming up. 8 two-headed wyverns. Being defeated. 4 hits is pretty good. Equivalent of probably 2 with the charge on. They're weak to wind, right? Just swing. Okay. And now we can check this out. Without having to worry about the wyverns. Or anything else. Plot armor, okay. Being given to somebody, no doubt. Don't know who, though. Why I would be getting another plot armor. Trying to think who I would even give that to. If you're wearing parade armor, you can only wear parade armor. You can wear plot armor. He already is. You can wear plot armor. She can only wear those. He can wear that or that. I know he has the heavy armor bonus on though, so probably best he wears that. 2 more points of mine. No. Glenn can wear any piece of armor. He can wear the plot armor. Oh, sorry. Any piece except for the robes. She can wear the plot armor. It's less TP, it's more defenses. Or she could wear the Scholar's Habit, which is more TP and more mind. I think she's kind of made up as, yeah. We'll do the plot armor, which freed up a decorated vest for somebody. No, sorry, the silver bolero, which I'll give to Micah, because I think Micah, well, no, Micah has low enough TP as is. I think Amalia can afford it. Huh. Actually a difficult decision as to who gets this. Yeah, no. Sienna gets it, for sure. Now that I'm thinking about it properly. Now that I've thought about it. Alright, time to see what's here. Oh. Support drones 500. That is an upgrade for them. 520 magic, 540 mind. That's a pretty big upgrade. Kerberos. Told you gonna find Kerberos. 3200 instead of 3600 or 3400 HP, so 200 less than the other one. Then Paris. No, same health. Okay, so this is just a straight upgrade then. This feels like me continuing a long story for some reason, going the upper path. Silver key is required there. Seaside Village. It's gonna be a fight here, right? No? Yes. Can I skim past it? No, I can't. Okay. Berserk mode. Charge. Oh. Oh, my eyes. I looked at that for some reason. I thought mechanical lure was something else. Jeez. Holy. Holy moly. But, yeah. Let's focus the earthworm. Like, who should I take down first? Earthworm, most definitely. And she rolled really badly. Yikes. That's not great. That doesn't help at all. Water shot. Repair all. 1500. Plus change. Wanna dance? Move. Wind shot. I'll have you wind shot them. Cause, yep, you're out of stuff. Repair all. His whole deal is he just repairs. At this point, that's become his shtick. He's just the repairman. Everybody seems to keep going after him, though. Specifically them. Which is a little bit strange. Yeah, bronze marking for that, alright. Just realized. Oh, no, never mind. Welcome, you can find here the freshest goods in all of Atlantis. Materials. Emperor's hide, ancient carcass, divine wool, bloodstone. I don't need a second knightly sword. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this or this anymore. Yeah. I don't need that anymore. Don't need this anymore. I don't need that parade armor anymore. I don't need this or that anymore. Well, we'll save that, just in case. Sell all of those. 3 and 400s, 3 and 400, 300, 300, 3 and 400, 3 and 400, 300, 300, 300, 300, 200. Oh, I have a 400 offensive drones that I've just not touched. Yeah, let's get rid of that, sure. Is there anything else here? No, not really. New deals have been unlocked. Rubber duck, nectar, and ambrosia. Take that ambrosia. Take the nectar. Take the rubber duck. Take the light and heavy armor, plot armor and diamond armor, okay. Silver bolero and scholar's habit. Cool. Ultra material back. Orichalcum, titan leather, that and that, okay. Holy symbol, I just need to do more toadstones. Cobweb tenai. Okay. Fair enough. I think Nissa was built here in the middle of nowhere so that students could concentrate on their studies. Sometimes I wonder why they built the academy in Volandis. There was nothing here and the students all had to travel from far away. Nobles from every country study in Nissa. That must be why they chose a neutral location such as Volandis. Anyway. Yeah. Herbalist's advice, adamantite, and orichalcum. Herbalist's advice. So, what does that do? 30% chance to counter a single target physical attack by curing a random ailment on self. Had to check, because if it was a booster to, like, chemical stuff, whatever, not chemical stuff, literally or whatever, but, yeah. Anyway. That requires a bronze key. I don't have any keys at all, in the slightest. I'm starting to think the ultimate weapons aren't even going to be accessible until post-game, which makes it, like, completely unnecessary, right? Am I even going to be able to get all of the tablets before endgame? Before the end of the game? Which I presume is this? This is, like, the end of the game? Glaive 500. Alright. Pretty darn good upgrade there. 500 and 400. 500, 500. 300, 500. 400, 500. Okay. Just checking the models. The students are so rich that they even built an artificial lake. Their private airships can be parked here. Okay, can't do anything there. Yeah. Okay, nothing down here. On to the next one. Next spot. Nothing there. Oh. That. Oh, man. I had quite the reaction to that. Flinch and everything. Alright. Charge. Attack mode. Repair all. And we're quite annoyingly in I'm just gonna hope he doesn't use Earthquake or targets my healer bro. Earthquake, great. There goes the healer right off the bat. Which, yeah. So we are officially on a time limit. I'll attack you. Goodbye to them. Hornet Dance. Wind shot. Slap. And we're good. Okay. Nice. Awesome. If you park an airship, you should do so in the water. This is for the best for the hull. Well, also the fact that you would need more magic, I presume, in order to keep it parked in the air, and, you know, eventually you're gonna run out of magic. Like, the magic would need to recharge or something similar, I'd imagine. You know, I'd really imagine that to be the case. I see then. Ah. I don't mean to boast, but us finding this treasure is all because of me. Yeah, following Sienna here was a great idea. But who would have thought this plain warehouse would be so full of treasure? It was like some money bags tried to ship their wealth from here in a hurry. Whatever the reason, now we can start a new life. Do you believe this gold can cleanse your hands of blood? Sienna! Sienna! I can't say I'm pleased to see you alive. We can change that. You've come a long way to die. My dear, since the last time, we've gotten a lot stronger. I don't think you stand a chance anymore. Actually, I would love to get back at you for what you did to Madeline, but there's no time for it. Take the treasure for all I care and start a new life. If this means having 4 bandits less in this world, I'm fine with it. You're one to talk, the greatest thief in all of Eldrea. I'm definitely not someone you should look up to. Ha! Don't you dare think we're so green as to fall for your trap. You will strike us in the back. You want our treasure. Treasure! Treasure! You don't think talking will... I don't think talking will take us any further. Now you speak the truth. I don't remember the mechanics of this fight in the slightest. And this is a repeat fight. I'm gonna wait to see if this clears up. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to, Oh yeah, because there's a bit of a delay here. Oh yeah, for sure. You guys are still in the conversation and I'm way here in the fight. Hold on. Let me just check though to see if it's catching up or not. Nope, unstable. Okay, I'm probably gonna end the stream here then, and I'll just record this last bit for YouTube. And so I guess I'll see you then. See you in the video. See you then. But take care, and I'll probably give my computer a small break, depending on whether the streaming stuff is happening still for my friend on Torum. Might be a short break and then I'm hopping on, but honestly, who knows? But yeah, anyway, I will see you in a while. Take care.